Good afternoon. My name is Gaston, and I first would like to thank you all here at La Liga and FC Barcelona for allowing me to offer my conflict management services in these trying times between these two parties present today, and for allowing me to try to resolve the conflict between you two. With this being said, I would like to first to discuss the conflict, and to do so, we must first discuss the history of this feud. You all may correct me if I am wrong. However, according to my research, this conflict began in the early 1900s, as FC Barcelona was founded in 1899 in Catalonia, a city inside Spain. Unfortunately, 40 years after the founding of this club, Francisco Franco began his dictatorship over Spain and forced the autonomous Catalonia to conform and assimilate into Spanish culture. Due to this oppressive act, the Catalonians were forced to find a new safe haven, and they soon found one inside Camp Nou, or the pitch where FC Barcelona plays their football matches. Shortly after finding their new safe haven, they also found their new war cry, and said war cry is as follows: Més que un club. Més que un club, which translates to English as more than a club. The reason this became their war cry or their saying is because Camp Nou was the only place Catalonians could go to be Catalonian. It was their only place where they can go and speak their language, express their thoughts, and just be who they want to be. They didn't have to worry about the Spanish dictator, the Spanish government telling them what to do, telling them they can't do this, can't think about that. Camp Nou was the only place where Catalonians could be Catalonian. When Franco died, his dictatorship also diminished. But the pride and ideology of SC Barcelona only excelled. It only grew stronger. It only grew harder, faster. It only grew bigger. For Catalonia is once again an autonomous society, and as of September 2005, their parliament approved the notion that allowed Catalonia to be declared as their own nation. However, this is where the problem arises. For La Liga is a team comprised of 20 Spaniard teams. Spaniard being the key word in that sentence. However, we'll get back to that later. Two of those 20 teams are Real Madrid and FC Barcelona. Real Madrid and FC Barcelona have a vast history, mainly because of their political ideologies and their beliefs. For Real Madrid is far right, and FC Barcelona is far left. And when every time they play, it is a sense of pride embedded within the game, so much so that the game itself has been coined El Clásico. El Clásico translates into the classic. The reason it is called this is just because the game embodies more than just football. It embodies a sense of pride within the teams, within the nation, within beliefs. It embodies so much more than just sport. However, if FC Barcelona is in Catalonia and Catalonia is its own nation, then La Liga doesn't recognize it as part of their club or as part of their league, because in order to be a part of La Liga, you must be in Spain. And if Catalonia is its own nation, then it's not in Spain and it can't be part of La Liga. That's the problem at the moment. Subsequently, if Catalonia is its own nation, that would eliminate El Clásico, which is a very important mutual interest for both parties, as they both receive massive global exposure and massive revenue. For many casual football fans, El Clásico is one that many people tune into, much like the Super Bowl, much like the World Series. Nonchalant fans tune in because it's such a big match, because it's such a big game, because it's so massive in so many ways than just football. On the topic of mutual interest, it would be wrong to not think about the fans of La Liga and the players of their respective clubs. If FC Barcelona must be removed from La Liga, it would diminish the reputation of the league with the fans as well as the players due to the competition worsening. For if you take one of the best teams in the league and you kick them out, you remove them, the competition will diminish greatly. Almost as if you take the Lakers for basketball out of the league, or the Brooklyn Nets, or the Dallas Cowboys. A lot of the competition would worsen and just decrease, and it would not be as fun to watch it. I, as well as many other football fans, can see the importance of overcoming this stalemate between the two parties present to the mutual interest. But in order to do so, communication is key. Just like in life, in every relationship, communication is key. And with communication comes compromise and active listening. You must be able to give up some to give some. You can't get everything you want in every situation. That's just not possible. So you must give up in order to give. This is called an integrative or win-win bargaining. For if you give up, you may not get everything you want, but both sides win and both sides leave the negotiation happy. However, in order to achieve this utopian type of football within La Liga, there must be no bias in the upper management. The owners and the presidents cannot be favoring one side and hope that the other side diminishes. That just won't work. Another thing that must not happen is outside noise must not fall on deaf ears, but also not affect certain decisions. You must allow people to voice their opinions, but do not let that dictate how you operate a business or how you operate certain situations. And also, politics must be diminished in order to enjoy football for football, because in the end, sport is what brings people together. So why try to divide when the importance of unification is at an all-time high? Thank you.